Stick your business card in.
There's huge ones over there.
Yeah, like say, good afternoon. This is Andrew from Bowman's Pro Turf. I'm the owner. You can say that.
Sure.
Something like that.
Right. All right, well, good afternoon. I'm Andrew Bowman with Bowman's Pro Turf. I'm the owner here, and then in the background we have Jason, our service manager, and we wanted to go over a couple highlights from 2018, our service season, as we're gearing up to get ready to start 2019. It's about the middle of January right now, and so we're probably about 6 or 7 weeks out from putting our first products down for this year. But it's always kind of good to go back and reflect and kind of give an update of the business and what we noticed throughout the year. So 2018 was a big year for grubs. We go up to Purdue University a lot in the last couple of years. They've all been saying grubs, white grubs in Indiana are on the rise. You might have noticed more Japanese beetles present either in your lawn or landscape over the last couple of summers, and that's going to continue to be that way. With grubs, they will be in your soil. If you have them, they're in the soil right now, and they're hibernating over the winter, called overwintering. Come late spring and summer, they start to work their way up. They go through metamorphosis and turn into a beetle. Those beetles go throughout your landscape, lay more eggs, and then once those eggs hatch, those grubs begin feeding in the fall on the root system of your lawn. Once that happens, you're going to see big spots of your lawn just start to die out pretty quickly. You can go out there, peel back that turf like it's a rug, and then animals will even move into the area, skunks and raccoons, and start to forage for those grubs. One thing we always hear that we try and clear up as soon as we hear it is a big misconception. Grubs and moles do not have anything in common. So moles will tear up your yard as well. Moles are going after earthworms, not grubs. So please keep in mind that a grub preventative product, whether it's something we apply or you bought at the store like over the counter like a Grub X or something like that, that's not going to do anything to keep moles out of your lawn. There's no connection there, and we try and make that very clear and help people out along that way. The next thing we noticed in 2018, mowing habits of customers. Probably about 98% of our service calls this last year, whether it be for disease-related, heat stress, drought stress, discoloration in the lawn, and even weeds, is due to poor mowing habits. You're really supposed to be mowing your lawn at no shorter than 3.5 inches. The folks who mow shorter than that run a high risk of everything I just mentioned: heat stress, drought stress, more weeds coming in, discoloration, things like that. When you mow shorter than 3.5 inches, you're going to see that you have a weaker root system in the turf. It's not going to be able to compete against the taller growing weeds that you see coming in. You just let your lawn grow like we recommend and like what Purdue recommends. You're going to see overall improvement of the total quality of your lawn. When you mow short like that, whether you're applying a product, somebody else is applying a product, we're applying the product, you're really doing yourself a disservice and costing more money on your end, and you're really going to be dissatisfied no matter who's doing the job of your lawn treatments if you're scalping your lawn like that. And we also see a lot of crabgrass popping up in the middle of the summertime where people mow and trim down to the dirt along the curbs and sidewalks and edges like that. And so we'll get phone calls and questions. Well, hey, you put down a pre-emergent, but now I have crabgrass on these bare spots. What's going on here? Well, you can put down pre-emergent all day long, but if there's a void there, that crabgrass is going to start coming through there. The other thing we're really excited about in 2018, we had some new products become available for us that have been tested for the last 5 to 10 years. And so when it finally became available to us, we really noticed some great improvements in our weed control, especially wild violets. That's been something that's been really hard to control in the lawn care industry for many years, and now we had a good handle on that in our toolbox, so we'll be able to continue to see improvement on wild violet control, among other things, moving into the future. So 2019, we're well into middle of January. We are growing. We're a lawn care company, so it makes sense for us to grow. Along with your lawn, we have added 2 new positions here this year. We've hired two new technicians that are going to be out in the field providing great customer service and great quality service on your lawn. So we're really excited to bring them on board. And we have some new technology this year that we're bringing on board. So we have a system, a computer program that manages our customer database, and they have made some things available to us that we're going to be bringing on board, to where it's going to allow our technicians out in the field to be able to provide better customer service to each individual customer. Go over your program with you, add a service, maybe remove a service, change something in your program. The technician will be able to do it right there on the spot, whereas previously they'd have to call into the office, and myself, Jason, or somebody else would have to do it. And then you'd have to wait 5, 10, maybe a day for a callback. But now they can do it right there in the field. You'll also notice if we have your email address, we will not be blowing up your email box with spam emails all the time, but we will be sending out after service emails. So if you have your email address, the technician goes out, does a service on your lawn, maybe notes a couple conditions in your lawn, like you're mowing at the right height, looks great, or there were some toys out in the backyard, I made sure to put those up. Little things like that. Any notes the technician puts down. Once he completes that job, you'll get an email saying, hey, we were at your property today, your technician was Jason, he treated your lawn at this time, these are the products he used, here's some things that he noticed. And it's going to provide more of an instant feedback from us on how we feel your lawn's doing. And it's also going to provide you with a way to reach back out to us if you have any questions or concerns regarding your lawn care. It's really going to open up a lot of doors for us as far as providing better customer service. Something that we've taken a lot of pride in over the last 32 years, but we think this is really going to take it to the next level that way. As always, if you're one of our customers and you're a full service customer, and what I mean by that, you receive 5 applications a year. So on the Healthy Basic program, you do have free service calls, and we encourage you to take us up on that. As I stated in our prepay letter that went out at the first of the year, let us know as soon as you notice something going on in your lawn that might not be quite right. We're dealing with nature. Nature takes a couple days to respond to things. So if a technician is out and does something on your lawn, and then you notice something about a week later that you might have a question about, give us a call and let us know as soon as you notice something. It's better for everybody to call us, send us an email as soon as you notice something, because then we can get out and take care of it. And if it's a big issue, like a turf disease or something like that, we can put a fungicide down on it. If it's something else going on, like heat or drought stress, we could help educate and figure out better practices that can be done to help improve the condition of your lawn. If you go 2 or 3 months without really saying anything and wait until your next application, it might be too late to really kind of save what's going on there. We didn't see a whole lot of that, but it's always something to keep in mind, that don't hold in your frustrations over what nature's doing when you can just reach out to us and we can take care of it. And also, we work very closely with Purdue University. We're really proud that they're kind of in our backyard, just up the road about an hour and a half from here. Anytime we have a question, we go directly to them, whether it be their turf scientists up there or their pest and plant diagnostic laboratory. We send things to them all the time. It's not that we don't know, it's just we really want to be sure about things. So if it might be a disease or an insect problem, we send samples up to them. They look at whatever we send them under a microscope to be 100% certain, and then give us feedback on what it is and what the best route is to go. So anytime you want to take advantage of those services as well, let us know, and we'd be happy to help with that. So that's kind of it for now, and you'll be seeing more from us throughout the year. on video here, and hopefully we can get to know you a little bit better, and you guys get to know us and see us, what we do a little bit more as the season continues.